Good morning out there. Nicole has a job right now in Denver, so I'm gonna go meet up with her. And while she's at work, I'm gonna go explore the city of Denver. It is almost 6 o'clock in the morning. My Uber should be here any minute. Hey Denver, let's do this!
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. We're here, we are at LAX. I'm definitely running a little late, but that's okay. So what happened, I missed my flight. Alright, so now I have about an hour to kill. What time does the bar open? There's people out there who think that 7:45 in the morning is too early to start drinking. Thank you. You're welcome. I don't think it's too early. Okay. Thank you very much.
Norman boarding doors closed. We need everyone seated with their seatbelts securely fastened. Please once again ensure that your cell phones are turned to airplane mode and all your cabin baggage is completely underneath the seat in front of you, not blocking the aisle at your feet. Ensure that all seat backs and tray tables are in their upright and locked position in preparation for takeoff. Thank you.
So I made it. I'm here in Denver. Now we gotta go get my bag because the assholes here at United Airlines wouldn't let me take it on the flight. So we're gonna go to baggage claim, then grab a shuttle bus to the hotel. I'm about to leave the airport. I'm gonna go catch a shuttle. But here's my first taste of snow in over a year. I'm outside now. I thought it'd be a lot colder than what it is. Feels probably around like low 40s, but not too bad. No gloves on, not yet, no winter hat. Just a little warm-up jacket, so I'm pretty good so far. $9, good lord. $9 for a train ticket seems a little steep now. This is the bus I want. Should be a free shuttle to where I'm headed. Alright, so now that I'm downtown, it has gotten a lot chillier. It's safe to say I'm cold. We have made it to the hotel, and by we I mean me. Now I just gotta drop my bags off and go play. Oh, sweet. Got ourselves a bit of a view. So I got my goods. Now it's time to go get lit up and go hit up a sports bar. One of the best to ever do it. It is now about to be 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm trying to go find a spot that I can find the sunrise. I'm kind of searching over the hotel right now. Let's see what I can find. So I'm going to give it a shot and see if I can make my way up to the roof. See if there's a spot up there. It's for employees only. Looks like I gotta find myself another spot.
Freedom for me is waking up in the morning and going to sleep at night, and in between doing exactly what I want to do. What's the secret to happiness?
So I could go on top of the garage up there. Maybe there's a pretty good spot, but I see a pretty cool building over there. Maybe I'll just try to post up next to it, see if I can get something good. That's the building I'm talking about. Right over here. I think we found our spot. Today's game plan is waiting for that sun to pop up over this building. If all things go well, if there's no snafus. Alright, so minor snafu. The GoPro that I'm using to do a little bit of time-lapse fell. But our friend, the sun, hasn't arrived yet, so it's okay. We're doing okay. Gonna go get some breakfast with Nicole. Then I'm gonna get back to the room, call an Uber, go over to Red Rocks, do some running, do some droning. Starting to get a little chilly out there. Sun is taking way too long to pop up. I'm gonna start heading back, and maybe I'll jump on top of that garage. That's laughable. So I've made it. I'm here at Red Rocks. Just gonna kind of walk around a little bit first. So I do have a plan of trying to work out here, but as you can see, there's still a lot of snow and ice on the ground. That could be a little hazardous. Like, this is legit ice all right here. Alright, so I'm gonna try to run all the way up here. Haven't done stairs in a while, but I think I'm ready for it. I do have to take a shit, so this could be an interesting little run. So I just got yelled at for trying to fly my drone. That sucks. Well, it looks like we're gonna head back downtown. Let's go. All right, check out this light in the room. It's like a haunted house. Ooh. I'm here at the gym now. This gym's actually pretty badass. They got a lot of stuff. It's probably the best gym I've seen at a hotel in a long, long time. Part of this plan was going to be to go to the Natural History Museum. It's about 3.5 miles away, but about 1.2 miles away, there's the aquarium. So I think I'm going to try to go to the aquarium instead. So let's get our workout on. Just finished my workout. I got my batteries, my extra batteries for my camera. I'm gonna go grab an Uber and go to the aquarium. Considering I don't have a jacket on, it's actually not too cold out. But I think I say that every time. For the first 5 minutes, it's really not that cold until 6 minutes comes around and then I freeze freezing my balls off. Just one, please. Thank you. Hey, buddy. They are playing my jam right now. Come on, turn it up. Don't worry. Be happy.
Be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Be happy.
I came into the aquarium thinking, oh, you know, I'm gonna see some fish. Definitely gonna see some fish, but I did not expect to come to the aquarium and see this guy. So much to my chagrin, I am at the end of the tour.
In every life we have some trouble, but when you worry you make it double. Don't worry. In every life we have some trouble.
The Denver Aquarium, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the aquarium I went to when I was in Italy, which is still the best one I've ever been to, and 1 being San Pedro Aquarium, which is the worst one I've ever been to. I am gonna go ahead and put that somewhere in the 4 range. And I know the 4 range sounds low, but I'm gonna give it high marks for not having marks. Usually when you go to places, their glass has all these scratches and these little nicks in it. Can't get any cool shots. This place did a really good job. All the glass was nice and clean, nice and clear, no scratches, no scuffs, so you get high marks for that. They did have a lack of fish, and the fish that they did have were the same fish you see all the time, so that I'll give it low marks for that part. High marks for how empty it was. There's nothing better than going to an aquarium or going to a museum, and you don't have to deal with a bunch of screaming kids. Even though I don't like tigers being in captivity, I still have to give it high marks, because how many times have you ever been to an aquarium and seeing a goddamn Bengal tiger? Vsauce here. I think it's time to maybe spark up. I don't think I'm supposed to, but
Be happy. Don't worry.
another change of plans. I was gonna Uber back, but it really wasn't that far away from where the hotel is. It's beautiful out right now. It feels like it's 65 degrees or so. I love it. So I think I'm just gonna walk back and see if I can maybe stumble into some trouble. So let's do it. People are definitely starting to get out of work now, but I have found what I was looking for, this thing. Hopefully they let me go inside and I can go up to the top. That would be awesome. Bummer. About 8:45. Pretty tired. I'm gonna try to grab a coffee, see where the closest Starbucks is, and then take an Uber over to the Museum of Natural History. Try to hang out there for about 3 hours or so, and after that, come back here and go check out this show at the convention center that Nicole got me a pass for. So let's go. All right, so this is the 8:30 in the morning test. I said this every morning so far. It's not that bad out. It doesn't feel that cold. But today I mean it. It doesn't feel that cold. I'm wearing the least amount that I have in the last 3 days. So I'm gonna see how this works out. So far, like I said, it's not too bad. The first Starbucks I gave a shot to, it was really, really busy. Understandable, it's right across the street from the convention center. So I'm just gonna walk a little bit away from it. I see a lot of people leaving with cups of coffee and coming down the street with coffee and sandwiches. So there's gotta be a spot somewhere over here that everybody's grabbing their stuff. Guy with like a little bagel sandwich, that's what I need. Cause I feel like shit. I didn't even drink that much last night and I feel like shit. God damn, I'm getting old. I think this is what I'm looking for.
The best piece of advice I have for someone trying to succeed in the film industry or any creative space is if you're doing what everyone else is doing, you're doing it wrong.
Alright, so I've made it to the Museum of Natural History, but we may have a change of plans. The zoo in Denver is actually like a quarter of a mile down the road here. So I do have options. Do I go to the zoo or do I stay here and learn about natural history? Basically it comes down to I want to be indoors or do I want to be outdoors? I think I want to be indoors. Or you come to a fork in the road, you go straight. Maybe I'll try to do both of them. Museum of Natural History first, and then we're going to try to go down the road and see if we can get a little bit of zoo time in. Take her to the zoo. I heard retards like the zoo.
Take it to the zoo. I hear retards like the zoo.
Hey, this bum gotta say that right. All right, you should be all set. You want to
Thank
be
you
about
very
5
much.
minutes early for that planetarium.
Thank you very much. I did a combo pack. I have a ticket to the planetarium show at 10:30. So it gives me about 45 minutes to play around now and then a little bit of time after. Let's go learn.
So this was Einstein's general theory of relativity. Space and time are relative.
Definitely gotten a lot busier in here since I've gotten here. A lot of little kids screaming, running around. But it's a museum, right? What do you expect? It's about 10:15 now. I have a 10:30 show at the planetarium. So I'm gonna try to bust that out. I'm almost done with everything. The only thing I really have left is to see the prehistoric animal stuff. And then I think I'm done. And then I can maybe head over to the zoo.
One of the best to ever do it.
Look at this guy's hog. The thing is almost touching the ground.
You could literally watch this for hours. What is even?
Oh!
Sam, that shit was too big for my liking.
They had jumped in the water, but now they just went back for round 2. I like it like that. She working that back. She don't know how to act. Slow motion for me. Slow motion for me. Alright, I just got out of the hotel. I got my pass. And I'm going to the convention center. Alright, so that was actually kind of boring. I don't know, there wasn't really much to it, so that's why I left. I did enter some free drawing at the GoPro stand, so I gotta go back at like 4:15 so I can hopefully win a GoPro. So unfortunately, I did not win any of the 3 GoPros that they were giving away. But I did get a free GoPro hat. Alright, SNAFU. I got a flight for 9:43 p.m. I was supposed to get it for 9:43 a.m. Shit. Stupid. Luckily, a couple of the ladies who work here at United were able to help me out. So I was able to get that 11:55 a.m. flight. It only cost me $49. Win. While we're adding up wins, McGriddle sandwich for the win.
Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy now.